Alright, we're back. So this is the external hone. So use this one. This one goes into here, and we'll hone the surface down on this. Now a hone is very accurate finish, makes things round, straight, and true. Whereas if you use sandpaper, just sand stuff uneven. And polishing, same difference, nothing's even. So when you use a hone, it's even. It's a lot more precision. Even though it looks like you're doing the same thing, no. Just because you got clean metal doesn't mean it's good. So, guess we'll go through this direction here. Alright, get this out of the way. So the lube on this. Lube on our tool. And this lever puts the pressure on it, makes it so it hones. Okay, knock that out, clean it off, real nice and smooth now, and let's see what diameter we have. Didn't do squat. I think I made it bigger. And we're 11 right there in the middle, and on the ends here we're 11 and a half. 11 and a quarter on this side. Alright, so we're going to have to smooth this up some more. So it's a little bit fatter on this side than here, and it's low in the middle. Here's the finish we're getting. So we have to do this for a little bit longer. Get it going. I need some more oil. I'm running out of oil. We got a lot of chips in here though. Not much oil. Let's dump this out and get some oil. Alright. And a big layer of goo in the bottom of that. It's gone now, so now I get some oil. Move our hone over here and get some oil. Alright, some nice clean oil now. Good deal. Clean cutting fluid is always a good thing to have. Hones like clean oil. Lots of it. Otherwise they don't really cut very well. Now this is a very fine hone, so it's not real high cutting anyway. I'll work on it. We took off this time. Use a towel, won't let me have it. Getting really smooth though. The micro finish gets really, really fine as the more you hone this thing. See, my thumbnail barely even grabs anymore. It's like a polish now, but it's not polished, it's honed. So it should be working out the taper out of it and out around this too that we didn't measure. That was there, it's coming down too. Okay, that is now at 11 even. That's 11 even. And that's 11 even. So now it's made it straight and true. Now we gotta knock the diameter down another 1/4 of a thou to get where we need to be. So do about the same amount of honing again. Should get us pretty close, hopefully. Theoretically, it should already go in the hole right now. We gotta get some clearance on it. Probably wasn't enough, but we'll see. Don't want to overdo it. This rag makes it dirtier, not cleaner. Smoother and smoother. There we go. None on that side. Almost there. Okay, a little bit more on this side than the other side. Tenth or so different. Up there's about the same. About the same. Just a little bit tighter right there at the top. It's about a tenth tighter over here in this other bottom third here over here. So let's do a little bit more. Concentrate more on honing on that one side. Honing the cylinder, you do a little bit more honing where it's tight. The more time you spend in one spot, the more it cuts. Fine tune it. Okay. And that's smooth. Fingernail ain't grab on it anymore. Still like a tenth tighter or so now. You see how smooth that is? It's through my nail. Not even really catching it. It's got the ground finish. You can see this is smoother. So you see the size of it right there. We get it just right. It's just under, tenth under or so. That's a couple tenths under. Couple tenths under. And a couple tenths under. It's only like tenth under there, tenth and a half. Should be close enough to work though. All right, it's pretty good. Okay, take that out. Camera back. Okay, let's go see how it fits in the case right now. Ew, found some goo. Got some goo on my finger. See where it's running down my finger. Probably that trail right there heading down. This is definitely hot, so as it cools off it will change its diameter also. It'll shrink a tenth from the heat. Okay, let's go back over here. Alright. Airline's in my way under there. Should go in the hole. There you go. Pretty precision fit. It's like the can, not much clearance, see? Pretty tight. But it's got clearance, that's all you need. Okay, so, ooh, that is sharp right there. But this will not go through the hole. See how that doesn't fit in the hole at all? I don't know if that's because this is opened up bigger than it should be or what, so I'm going to measure that, probably drop it down a little bit. And we're going to ream the other side. Now where's the cam at? The cam is right here. Let's see, two different sizes here. Cam feels about equal on both sides. Just a tick tighter on this side. So theoretically, I should be able to run the reamer all the way through if it's adjusted correctly, but I thought it's adjusted where I cut this reamer, where I reamed this hole at, but it must be bigger. Alright, need those cleaned up, we'll be back.